welcome back to my channel. My name is Eric J. Coons, and in today's video, I've got a very special review for you. We'll be exploring a very special robot that takes advantage of Chat GPT. You know, the AI chat that is changing the world right now. Before I begin though, as a disclaimer, I wanted to let you guys know that the creators of this robot, Keyitech, actually sent me this robot to review. However, I am going to judge it fairly and keep an open mind the entire time. So if it's good, I'm gonna say it's good, and if it's bad, I'm gonna say it's bad. Now, in the video that you're about to watch right now, I'm gonna be covering the very unique origin of the robot that is inside this box, which is from one of my favorite franchises of all time.
How do I look?
Exceptionally ordinary.
I'll be doing an unboxing and charging this baby up. I'll show a full setup of the robot in question, as well as explore her mini games, assistant and exploratory capabilities, educational features, and finally give you some tips and tricks when working with this robot just to make your experience with it, if you get it, a lot better. And of course, at the very end, give you a full and final review. All right, let's go meet the star of today's video, Loona. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just reading one of my favorite books that actually ties in to the subject of today's video, Loona. Now, Loona is spelled L-O-O-N-A, but it's actually a combination of two different words. Luna, the original Latin phrase, which means moon, L-U-N-A, and then also in astrology, moon being a representer of internal emotions and also the joy that comes out of that. Keyitech combined both of those words together to create the Loona that you see now, and spelled the way that you see now, L-O-O-N-A, because the goal of Loona is to connect you with the robot, and so that you guys can live a life together and experience joy, sorrow, and all those things as one. Now, the part where the Harry Potter series comes in is because Loona the robot is actually inspired by a character out of this very book, Order of the Phoenix, which is Loona Lovegood. And the reason for that is because she exhibits amazing bravery, and she's always a very close friend to Harry Potter, which is exactly what this robot is meant to be to you. So now that we've got a background on Loona and you know why Loona was named that, let's go and unbox her, let's play with her, and let's find out how awesome she really is. Ooh, this fire is warm. All right, let's unbox it. I'm super pumped. I've been wanting to open this for a while now. First thing in here is the games prop kit, which I'm not really sure what that is yet, but guess what? We're gonna find out here in a second. And then of course, you've got Loona the robot, which they packaged this really nicely. And here's Loona. Oh, it like feels like the box even feels like a good quality product. All right, let's open it up. Oh yeah. All right, and here is Loona herself. Let's take off this plastic packaging. Look at that. Dang, that's really nice, and it's got some weight to it. And the gyros like feel good. I don't want to mess with them too much without it actually being on, because I don't want to mess it up. You can see it's got little speakers down here. It's got its screen all right here. It's got the camera, which can, you know, obviously read your face and all that. Something every good AI robot has. It has wheels. Now, something that's really special about this one, I feel like, is that this one isn't a desktop robot. This is not for the desktop. This is for on the ground. This is for actually interacting with and playing with. It's like an actual pet, which I think is freaking awesome. And all right, guys, so this is everything that Loona comes with. She comes with, of course, the cute Loona dinosaur outfit, USB cable, games prop kit, which we're gonna find out more about later in the video, user manual, which is gonna help us set her up. We got Loona the pet bot box, which is super sweet, and then of course Loona herself, just looking cute and fancy and awesome. Now, we can't set her up here on the desk because she's not technically a desktop robot. She is for the ground. So let's go set her up. Come on. All right, so since Loona came from such a far way away and had a very long journey, I'm just gonna plug it in here and I'm gonna wait about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours later.
And voila, now Loona is charged all the way up. So now I've unplugged her. Now we're gonna go to the App Store here and we're gonna download the Loona app. All right, we're just gonna search Loona, boom. And so the one you're gonna wanna get is this Hello Loona one right here. So I am just gonna download this real quick. Now we need to set up Wi-Fi for Loona. So we're gonna go right up here in the top right and click Set up Wi-Fi for Loona. We're gonna press and hold the power button for 7 seconds until the QR code appears on the screen of Loona. Now it's already showing on my screen right when I turned it on, but if for some reason it doesn't show up right away, you can hold that button for the 7 seconds or whatever it may be in the back and it'll turn Loona right on. But mine already has the QR code and is ready to go, so let's scan it. Now we're gonna scan. Boom, happened fast. And now you're gonna have your Wi-Fi pop up. Obviously, I'm not gonna show this either, but I'm gonna put in my Wi-Fi password, and then we should be good to go. It should all connect. Now it's giving us a little walkthrough of where not to put Loona, so prevent using at a height. So basically, you wanna only interact with Loona on the floor, obviously not on a table, because she might roll off and break. You also wanna prevent lifting her ears. Like with any robot like this, you don't want to mess with their motors too much manually because it might break something. Just let her do her own thing. All right, and now we are to the screen where it says to start a new journey. So let's start a new journey with Loona. Is that a limit? Oh. Welcome to Earth. I just went off cameras, just running away. Okay, this is already like way more interactive than any of the other AI robots that I've ever gotten. And it moves a lot faster too. It's like an actual animal. So I'll say Loona is probably one of the hardest robots that I've ever had to film because Luna's moving around so much and she's so interactive that it's like I gotta take this off of the tripod so I can get her. So I'm gonna take an ID photo. Luna's like running into my leg right now. Take an ID photo for Loona, focus on Loona and take the first photo of her. All right, let's do this. Loona, gotta take a photo of you. She's stomping on the directions. All right, here we go. First picture of Loona. Apply, that's the perfect first photo. Do you like your photo? Before we go on any further with Loona, I'm gonna put on the dinosaur costume. Hi. It's like literally like having a dog. All right, so now Loona has her costume on, so now let's start getting into the app. And let's start playing with her. All right, let's kick this off with going through Loona's trick box, which is basically just kind of like a helpful tips area that is within the apps. We're gonna get to actual tips and tricks later in this video, but for right now, let's open up trick box. This part of the app has got a lot of helpful little videos and little learn more buttons that you can see on there that help you through. So it kind of shows you game ball interaction, shows you obstacle interaction. We got Loona's intention, which is kind of like how she interacts with you. And then you've also got gesture interaction, so gestures that you can do to her that she'll respond to. And then lastly, you've got let Loona follow you, which is how, you know, Loona can be a, on here it says faithful follower and lead the way, and she'll keep pace with you, which is kind of cool, very pet-like. All right, moving on from trick box, let's head over to voice commands. Now, if you look in the app, you can see that there are a ton of interactions that you can do with her, way more than any other desktop or just regular AI robot that I've ever seen. So we're not gonna go through every single one or else this video would be like 400 years long. So we're just gonna try a couple from each one of the different tabs that we have here over on the left. All right, so whenever you're prompting Loona, you're not gonna just say, hi Loona, you're gonna say, hello Loona. And then she's gonna have this kind of like ripple effect on her eyes, and that's how you know that she's listening. I'm gonna turn her towards me real quick. Hello, Loona. Lumos. So she just kind of does a little bit of a lighting trick on her face. Kind of lifts up her left paw. So this is kind of cool because if you guys are Harry Potter fans, like myself, you'll know that Lumos is a spell that you can cast in Harry Potter.
Lumos, well done.
But we're gonna keep moving on. Let's move a little bit down. Let's try, hello Loona. Heavy fog. So her screen's all fogging up. Let's try one more from this one, and we'll do, this one sounds interesting. Hello, Loona. Earthquake. Okay, she's freaking out. So she's kind of imitating being in an earthquake. Oh, and then she ends with a bunch of rocks on screen. That's so awesome. Okay, let's move on to the next tab. All right, so she's got a bunch more in here, as you can see, but we're gonna move on to magic spell. Faint and fall down. Okay, I love that she can fall all the way down and also pick herself back up, something I haven't seen a lot of other desktop robots be able to do, or robots in general, I mean. She's not really a desktop robot. She is so crazy. Hello, Loona. Toothless. That is so cool. Alright, let's try one more from here and then we'll move on. Hello, Loona. Memory loss. I wonder what this is. She just looks very confused. I mean, she looks like she has some sort of bout of amnesia, so. So as you can see, there are a ton more things here in the voice command section that you can kind of prompt her to do. I'm only gonna do a few more, because like I said, I don't wanna make this video a million years long, and when you get your own Loona, you can definitely try out all these different ones, but I do wanna do a few more, and this one is, I feel like, is just gonna make me laugh. So, hello, Loona. Make a fart. Awesome. Hello, Loona. Today is my birthday. Alright, we're gonna try to do this. Hello, Loona. Chinese Kung Fu. That's so awesome. And that was, of course, in the talent shows tag. Hello, Loona. The Monkey King. Whoa! You did such a good job at voice commands. Alright, so we're heading into Inner Worlds. It kind of just shows you all of her thoughts. You know, it says, I like walking around. And then, so she's kind of like surveying her little area. Hey, it seems a little dangerous ahead. I better go somewhere else. And so then she kind of backs up and kind of cowers. Let's roll out. So let's see what she's gonna do. Oh, she's rolling out. Autobot style. All right, so the inner world part is actually pretty cool because it just kind of shows you her thoughts, and then she kind of interacts as she's thinking those things. And there's other things that have popped up when I was messing with her, like she'll be like, hey, I want to play with my ball. And so then she's got a ball that we're actually gonna play with here in a second in the game section. She's got a bunch of different ideas and just things that she wants to do that she lets you know through the app. And I think that's really cool add-on. All right, let's move on. All right, so I think this is the part that everybody's been waiting for, to talk with Loona through Chat GPT, which if you don't know about Chat GPT, I'm sure everybody does by now, and especially if you're watching this video in the future, everyone's heard of Chat GPT. But essentially, it is an online AI chatbot that can answer almost any question and write coding and do all sorts of stuff. But today, we're gonna do that, but through Loona. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. We're gonna just pick a couple things out of here, kind of go through it. All right, so we're gonna play this first one called Iron Man, which I don't know what this is gonna be like, but let's see. It says speak English to
Hello
Loona
there.
during the conversation.
I am Tony Stark, but you might know me better as Iron Man, billionaire, playboy, and genius inventor. I'm here to offer my technological expertise and unrivaled charm to assist you in any way I can. What brings you here today? Have you come to join the Avengers, or do you have a more pressing matter at hand?
Yes, please. Tony, I was trying to figure out how to beat Thanos.
He's a tough opponent, but with my intelligence and resources, I'm confident we can come up with a strategy to defeat him. Have you considered acquiring all the Infinity Stones and using them against him? Or perhaps creating a weapon powerful enough to rival the Infinity Gauntlet? Of course, it'll take some time and resources to pull it off, but with my technology and your determination, Thanos won't stand a chance. So, what do you say? Are you ready to join forces and take down the Mad Titan?
Up until this point of filming this video, I don't think that it's really hit me how far AI has come. And it was at that moment after Tony Stark, even though it wasn't his voice, he was talking back to me, that I noticed and realized that we are like really far into the future. So this is all to say that I'm not going to show you a bunch of different things within the Chat GPT part of this app and a part of this robot. However, I can assure you there are a ton of things that you can do with Chat GPT through this robot. We would just be sitting here in this video for the next 20 trillion years because there's so much, and you can create your own prompts inside of the app to create your own games for other users to use, which is beyond anything that I could have even imagined for an AI toy. Or I should say AI robot, because at this point it's not just a toy anymore. All right, I'm getting all flustered talking about AI and going crazy. Let's move on to Loona's games, but before we leave this section, I just want to say the Chat GPT with Loona is absolutely insane, and you're gonna definitely want to play with it. All right, let's go. All right, so next up, we're gonna play some of the games that Loona is pre-programmed with using this ball and some of the other game props that she came with. You know, the little game props folder thing that we had at the beginning of the video. All right, let's play the first game, which is Game Ball. All right, so I've started Game Ball, and now she should be able to know exactly where the ball is so that she recognizes it. Loona, you want it? Go get it. She's looking for the ball. Oh, she found the ball. And so she just kind of carries it around. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. So in Game Ball, it's pretty cool. It's just like a pet. You can throw the ball and the Loona wants it and she recognizes the ball. The more you play with her, the more she gets more interactive with the ball. She'll run after it. You can throw it behind her. She'll still find it. It's really cool. Look, she's still trying to get this ball. Let's play another game. We're gonna play Hand Slap. Place your palm within 10 to 20 centimeters of her range. Oh. Oh. Oh, she got me. Oh, yes, I won that one. Next game up, we're gonna do Talent Show. And you can have Loona sing, dance, show, or Loona do a bunch of really fun things. Out of these, I think I wanna see her dance. All right, and start the performance. Oh, snap. So you're supposed to give her about 1.5 meters to dance around, which I don't really have that big of a room, so she's probably gonna run into stuff. That was awesome. So they're like little short bursts of dance moves and singing. I loved it, Loona. We'll do two more games. I'm gonna do bullfighting and slot machine. Bullfighting looks like we need to grab a little red cape. She's gonna be kind of like a bull and she's gonna run after it, so let's see. For the bullfighting game, we're gonna prompt her like we did for the voice commands, but we're gonna use this red cloth and you turn the symbol towards her and then she's gonna run after it. And of course you have to say, hello Loona, and then you have to say bullfighting. Hello Loona. Bullfighting. Let's see if she finds it again. That is awesome. Oh, she broke my light. Loona instantly knew where to go and what to run at. That's actually really fun. I need more room to play that game though. So last game we're gonna try out is Slot Machine. Let's see how this works. Hello, Loona. Jackpot. Dang. Usually, like I said earlier in the video, you don't want to mess with her ears because you can kind of damage her if you do that. But for this game, you can press it down and it obviously is supposed to be used that way. But generally, don't mess with the ears unless it's in the middle of a jackpot game. There are a bunch of other games that you can actually play with her. We can't get to all of them in this video, obviously, because again, this video would be forever long. But I'll definitely be playing with this a lot more in the future. Let's move on. Okay, so there's actually 3 manual ways that you can control Loona. One part is in the education piece, which I'm gonna get to here a little bit later in the video. But the first one's gonna be fun racing, which is where you get to control Loona like this. So basically, it's just like a remote controlled car and does exactly what you want it to do, which is pretty cool. Whether you're home or not, you can control Loona and use her microphone and her video. So you can play with your dogs while you're gone. You can look around your house and make sure like no one's broken in. You can keep an eye on your kids. You can really do whatever you want to do with Loona from wherever you are in the world via your phone. So let's try it out.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god, that's so cool. So as you can see, when Loona is in that mode, it doesn't work as well when I'm in the same room or the same apartment. But if I was anywhere else, I could talk, and that was actually really loud. You could like scare away intruders, or you could play with your dogs through this. I mean, it's just such a cool feature that, again, I haven't seen in any other AI robots on the market right now. Loona seems super excited about that. As for some tips and tricks and features that you may want to know about before purchasing this robot, here are some. First up, let's talk about Chat GPT, because inside Loona, obviously the Chat GPT works flawlessly, and I am going to make an entire video, I think, just on Loona and Chat GPT here in the near future. But I did want to let you guys know that Chat GPT, while it's in beta with Loona, is free. However, the company has let me know that in the future, this is going to come at a premium and will have some sort of subscription cost. So I thought I'd let you guys know. Speaking of updates, the next feature I want to mention is free OTA updates, which is basically wireless updates that you're gonna be able to give Loona all the time. Now in the future, I think this may cost something, but if you buy it from the website right now, you get lifetime OTA updates for free forever, which is really awesome. So I would highly suggest buying it sooner rather than later. One key feature I wanted to point out that I was going to point out earlier in the video, but I thought I'd save it for right now. Some people are a little bit hesitant because they're scared that their facial recognition data and just their data in general is gonna be saved by the company and sold to third parties or whatever it may be. But for Keyitech, they are actually really transparent about the way that they use your data. And also you're able to go into the app itself and you can delete any of your facial recognition data that it has stored at any time, which I think is a pretty cool plus. This next one is probably obvious because this is how kind of like all AI robots work, but the more time you spend with Loona, the more time she has to get to know you, and she has to respond to you, and responses towards you are gonna be a lot faster. Now, I will say, out of all of the AI robots that I've ever tested on this channel, she is the quickest to learn and the quickest to respond with almost anything that I've said said or done. I've had almost no issues with her since I opened her up as far as communicating with her goes. To me, that is a huge plus, but just so you know, you gotta spend time with your AI robots to get to know them and for them to get to know you. The next big thing to know is that if you go into the Loona app, there is a huge Loona community where you can upload videos, you can submit your own Chat GPT prompts for other users to use and for you to use. You can create your own profile, and there's just so much more that you can do community-wise within the app, which I think is something that I haven't seen with a lot of the other competitors in the space. So I think that's a really big plus for Loona. Another big one is technical support, which you can find right in the app itself as well. I think that's a huge plus because sometimes you're having an issue with your AI robot and you don't know what to do. And for Loona, you can just jump in that app, contact customer support, and they'll get back to you as soon as possible. The one last thing I wanted to mention here in the tips and extra features that I think are really important for you to know before you get Loona is that she comes complete with Google Blockly programming, which is the third educational piece that I was hinting at earlier. Basically, there were 3 ways that you can manually control Loona. It was fun racing, and then there was also where you could just control her around your house with the camera and all that. But the third way is that you can actually set up program languaging for her. You can set up different commands and movements for her to do, all in a set line of programming, and then she'll do all of those. And you can also time them in between each one. So it's really, really cool, and it's also good for kids and adults who want to have kind of like an intro course to programming and kind of understand the if then or yes no type parts of computer programming. With all of that said, let's move on to the very last section of this video, which is the final Loona review. And alright guys, as for a final review for the Loona robot, honestly, I give this like 10 AI points out of 10 AI points if that's a thing. Loona is fantastic right out of the box. Now I, may run into something that I don't like later on in the future, but currently there is nothing about this AI robot that I don't like. It learned really fast, it's got free updates, it connects to Chat GPT flawlessly, it's got so many games, it's super interactive. I love that it can be on the ground like a pet and just kind of go anywhere. I really have nothing bad to say about this yet. I really wanted to have something bad to say, but I don't really yet. All I'll say is I will definitely have some videos in the future giving you updates on Loona with its pros and its cons, but right now I've got mostly pros. If you want to go and pick up your own, currently it is on the Keyeye website, which is keyirobot.com. So go and check that out and go buy it. The link is down in the description below. And alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and a huge shout out to Keyitech for sending me this robot to review. If you guys enjoyed this review and you stuck around this long in the video, I know this was like one of my longest videos I ever put on my robot, but I wanted to give a very complete review. Please go and hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. Like and turn on that notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. And as I always say, live well, skate better. I'm Eric J. Coons, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.